Hello, everyone. Hi. Hope everybody is well. Well, I've done everything I needed to do. I did put those two solar lights out in the garden just to see if they would charge up a little bit. And if they don't, then I'll see what I'm going to do, whether I buy new rechargeable batteries for them or just buy new units nearer the time. I've watched Carry On Camping, and now I'm watching another favourite of mine and my son's. It's called Carry On Dick, based on Dick Turpin. So, yeah. So I've got another one to watch. Oh, my little girl is still asleep at the moment. Well, I think she is. I can't hear any noise, so she probably is. She's still probably asleep. She hasn't come charging in here. So I assume she's asleep. Yes, so this is one of mine and my son's favourites. This is absolutely funny, the things they do. Hi, baby girl. Hi, Kelly. I was just saying that I've watched Carry On Camping, and now we're on one of mine and Chris's favourites, Carry On Dick. And I was just saying that I did put those two solar lights outside, my daddy's one and the Father Christmas, to see if they do get any light tonight. If not, then I'll make up my mind later down the line whether I want to buy new rechargeable batteries or just get the whole thing again, depending on what works out cheaper, because sometimes, you know, the rechargeable batteries, they can be very dear themselves. So I'll make up my mind down the line what would be a better thing to do. But I hope you're all right, my darling. I love you. I'm glad you enjoyed the last video. Yeah, I don't know what I was so excitable about, but I was obviously excitable and warm and fuzzy, glowing and all the rest of it inside for some reason. Not quite sure what was happening there. Yeah, so you know everything that I said before you came on. And I was I think it was one of yesterday's videos. I was telling you that I got some favorite teddy bears that I go to sleep with. I love you too, baby girl. So I thought I would show you. This is from a website called Snugglies, SNUGZY.com. And you can pick your outfits and you can put any photo you want, whether it's a personal photo or a celebrity's photo, or maybe you want to put your own photo on for somebody. But this one is my son. I will be getting one with my daddy's face on in the future. I've had this a couple of weeks. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. Mwah. So I've always got my little boy with me, even though he's always in my heart, obviously. And every time I go in my bedroom, I remember him being in there because he slept in there. And yeah, so I have him with me all the time. in more ways than one. This is the first ever one of the Build-A-Bears that they made before they made them more modern these days. This was the first one that my son made over 16 years ago. And his name is Midor. So I even have a little Midor teddy bear with me. And even though he's also in my heart as well, every single day. I also, what I was telling you about, I also have a head of the table, Roman Reigns teddy bear. I've had him a few months. He's very, very soft and snuggly. So again, I have Roman Reigns in my heart all the time and closer to me than what these people think. And the last one that I got for myself, which I thought is absolutely cute, it's a cushion and it's Santa's Little Helper from The Simpsons. I love that dog. He is so cute. And I love the name, Santa's Little Helper. So sweet. So, yeah. So they were the goodies, as the title said, that I was going to show everybody. I've done everything I've needed to do. I did the things in my kitchen that I've needed to do. As I said, I did put the lights out. Even though they both are turned on now, I'm not sure whether or not they, will be able to charge enough to actually come on just a little bit, because obviously, it's very dull out there. The weather has changed. So, the sun isn't out. But you never know. You never know. One of them might get a little bit of charge in them. But we'll see. We shall see. This is a very, very funny movie. Love this movie. They've all got captured by Sid James's people at the moment, and they're all telling them to get into the horse cart. But the stupid idiots, they're telling them to get in. So the people, they're getting in, but they're getting out the other side. So they're still getting away. They're still running away. This is very, very funny. I love this movie. So while I was doing everything, I watched the end of Carry On Behind, and then I watched Carry On Camping, which is another one of my favorites. I love that one. But it's a bit too cold to go camping this time of year. But it's still nice to watch them and to still have fun by the seaside and things like that. But it's 1:25 in the afternoon now. Weather's very dull. Yeah. If you actually looked outside, I went outside, it was actually looked like, it was actually getting dark already. And I really hope not. It's bad enough when it starts to get dark about 4:15. So, we want at least another 3 hours of some light, at least. But, we can't control the weather and things like that. So we've just got to go with it and things like that. Are you all right, Kelly? Are you feeling any better, baby girl? Type to me, come. Let me know. What is the tea, as Rhodey says, which for people that don't understand that, if people say what is the tea, it means what's the information, what's the news, what's going on. that sort of thing. He's another man that I follow on YouTube, and he is absolutely hysterical. He is so funny. I love that man. When I first started to do a couple of my videos, I actually did take some of his sayings because I actually think they're totally hysterical. And he actually does love that when people do that. He thinks it's so funny. Yeah, I know, babe, but at least you're trying. So that's the main thing, bub. We just got to keep moving forward and keep going. Yeah, so I was trying to rack my brain, and I honestly don't think I've got anything else that I really need to do today. I certainly know I don't need to go down the road again today. The rest can wait till tomorrow. Even though the medication that I have to get every month, that might be done for today. But there's no point me going out all the way down there again today when I have to go out tomorrow. So another day won't hurt. I do still have obviously some left over. I'm not like some people where they leave it to, to the last, 1 or 2. I do have about 3 days left of everything on that side of things. So I've got plenty. So I will go and get those tomorrow. So that will be another thing. I do have some other things I could show you that I've got from my garden, if you would like to see, that is. If not, tough babbage, toddle that way, stage left, door, don't let it bang you on the bottom on the way out. This is my video. I'll show what I want, do what I want, as long as I'm not doing, all the strip teasing and things like that, which I don't think anyone wants to see my body in the first place. But, I'm not breaking any YouTube's rules and guidelines. So, yes, I will show you. I don't have to go far because they're just on my chair just behind me. So I will show you what I have. I'll show you these things first because these are the bigger things. Whoops. Oh, I got stuck on the carpet. That wasn't good. I have a ladybird, which should go round. I don't have much puff. Yes, so that's the ladybird. I do have a pussycat. They didn't have a full black cat to remind me of my baby Elvis and another little pussycat I had that when I brought him, I did not realize that he was very, very ill. So I didn't have him for very long. I didn't realize that until I took him to the vet because he seemed very okay in himself, but he had a load of inside problems. Bless him, little Midge. I had him for about 15 weeks, and then things went downhill. But as I was going to say, yeah, they didn't have a full-blown black cat, so I got one with some white on it. And I did used to have a few years ago before I moved here, I did have 2 black and white pussycats. They were sisters. They were called Morty and Paulie. And so, yeah. Ah, there you go. They are bikes. And I've also got Father Christmas on a bike as well. I have two of these. One is still in the packet. The bottom of his has come off. Oh no, it hasn't. It's a small one. So they will also be going in the garden when the nicer weather has arrived, and I've just got three more to show you. These are, whoops, no, I don't want that. This is a puppy. Again, these are all pinwheels. My daddy used to love pinwheels. I love pinwheels. He used to buy loads and loads when we was at the seaside. This is a caterpillar that would one day grow and go into a butterfly. And the last one is a tiger. And that one doesn't want to go around either. And I do have one outside, still in the garden, that is just a normal sort of flowery one, pinwheel, and a peacock one as well. But I'm not going to go out there and get those two. I'll just tell you what those two are. Thank you, darling. These are two little things I brought last year, which I think are really cute. And I thought they were that cute. I actually brought in the middle of the year, I also brought the same set for my little boy, because we both like him, and for his birthday. So he's already got those. But it's Mr. Bean and his teddy bear. I think they are so cute. They are adorable. Thank you. Yes, so that is basically everything that I have for my garden. I did buy this about 2 years ago. It's my family's, my daddy's, my son's, and myself's favorite football team, and I finally found a Christmas t-shirt. So I have Father Christmas on my jumper, and it's Manchester United. You can see the little football badge just there. There it is. So yes, so that was one of my Christmas jumpers that I got a few years ago. I think I've shown you everything now. That's interesting. Put it that way. But yes, so I do have a few things when the weather gets better to put into my garden again. So we shall see when the when the warmer months get here. So yes, so so that's a few more things done. As I said, I haven't got really much else to do today. I'm not going out, as I've already explained. I also did pick up some more painkillers to last me till tomorrow until I get my other ones, and some special ones that come from my doctor himself. So I've also got enough of those till tomorrow. So hopefully as my legs have been quite calm and my back's been quite calm today, hopefully they will continue to go in the same and the right direction. But we'll see. You never know with, your own bodies and your aches and pains, and you don't know where life or where your own life's going to take you from 1 minute to the next. So we'll just see what happens. And my face is going down slightly. It's my eye isn't as bruised as it was, but I do still have a bit of a lump there. Again, I still don't know what I did, so probably banged myself or something in the night. But it isn't hurting as much, but it's still aggravating. But never mind. Yeah. Before anybody is wondering why I'm looking into that direction, that's something private that only my beautiful sister Kelly and I know about, and that is going to stay private. There's not going to be any amount of asking, bullying down the line. Oh, what were you talking about? What were you looking at? That sort of thing is going to stay private from obviously what's going on there and between me and my beautiful sister Kelly. As I have said on previous videos, again for the last time, I don't have to tell you everything of what I'm doing or what I go through or whatever else is happening around me. That is my decision whether or not to tell you some of it or all of it or none of it. But that will be this situation will be definitely a that is not being told at all. But yes, so yeah, so as I said, it's very dull out there. There's no sun, no nothing. I suppose it's not raining, so I suppose that is one good thing. It's not raining. Oh, what, my pinwheel cat? It looks like your Pipkin. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, so it isn't as it's not as cold. Yeah, I know. I flipping hate the gloomy and cold. It's horrible. When I went out there and put my 2 solar lights out there to see if they will charge a little bit tonight, it's not as cold as it was first thing this morning. But I did go out just after 9 o'clock, so it was bound to be a bit cold out there at that time. But it's not as cold, but it's still very gloomy. I have got some things. Now I've got my stickers, that my outdoor stickers that was delivered a few days ago. I have got a couple of things that I need to stick on to my gate or the panel of the side of the gate. You know, obviously for people that can see before they actually come into the garden. As I said, I'm not going to go too much into that because, you know, then think people are just gonna, it's just gonna defeat the object, shall we say. Oh, when I went outside, I forgot to shut the I forgot to open the bathroom door again, so I've got to go and get my little girl, open the door. Whoops, knock the fan over. Why not? Hang on, sit there and come. Hang on, I'm here. Chill. Yeah, hold on, I'll get you some. Move out the way. Move. Because Mummy's got to, oops, pick her fan up first. That's it. I don't know how that hasn't broke as many times as I've knocked it over. Right, here we go, darling. Yes, it's dinner time. Yes, I know. I didn't forget. It's dinner time. And then you can have some more later for your tea. Right, so, oops, Daisy, so she's satisfied. Oh. Ouchie, damn sciatica, you suck. No nice. Ouchie. Although that's not as bad as it was this morning, but when you've obviously got, you know, added problems that, you know, you've got from an accident you've had or you're born with, some medical things and things like that, like sciatica or things like that, or added nerve problem, it if it's painful, it's a lot harder to try and calm it down if you've got, you know, as I said, an added disability from an accident, or you're born with a disability, you know, depending on what you can do. Sometimes it's hard to get the pain away quicker because obviously, you know, you might not be able to stand, you know, like I can't, unaided. So, you know, you've just got to sit there and, you know, just try and move around slightly and, you know, let the pain die off itself. But obviously, as I said, you know, it takes longer that way, but as long as it settles down, it's like everything in life. You have to, you've got to compromise. You can't, you know, everybody wishes that they didn't have, you know, certain things that are wrong with them medically or whatever. But, you know, if there's no way of, you know, really making things any better, you know, the best thing that you can, you know, you can do, or anyone can do, is just try and, you know, try and go around it, try deal with it, try cope with it, and just keep going. Yeah, so you know, you just got to keep going, but we get there. You know, you'd be surprised how you know, strong and determined certain people are in the world. you know, with what they've got wrong with them or whatever, you know, they persevere, they carry on. And there are a lot of tough cookies out there, you know, they're a lot stronger than they think. They're with people with loads of, you know, different problems, you know, whether, you know, it's through a disability, through grief, through accidents, through some, dare I say it, idiots' actions towards the person, whatever, you know, how everybody gets through whatever, you know, going on or whatever happened. There are definitely a lot of strong people out there, and they're stronger than they think. So I say to them that, you know, keep going, you're worth it, one day at a time, and baby steps, and everything will be okay. You know, things, everybody thinks personally what's going on with them, but you know, we keep going. That's all we can do. You know, just one day at a time. No, there's no rush. It's not a competition. You don't have to go at somebody else's speed. You don't have to pick up your emotions just because someone might say to you, "Oh, you've been down long enough," and all this silly nonsense. Just take no notice of those people. Just concentrate on yourself. Concentrate on people that are around you that you love. If they need help, you know, just be there for them when they, you know, when they need it, and things will be okay. Just remember that life isn't a race. You do things at your own pace, and it doesn't matter what anyone else says or what anyone else thinks. You do things your way. You cope how you cope with things. Don't worry about what anybody else says. It's not their business. Oh, that's good. They're all asleep. Yeah, she's Sutika's just having a little bit of a wash because she's just had her food. So now she's licking her paws and licking at rubbing her little ears, which is so cute when she does that. It's adorable. Nah, there you are, you little minx. Oh, I love this movie. Freaking funny. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, Jesus. Mind, honey. I've got a cigarette. I don't want to burn you, darling. Yeah, so I haven't decided what I'm going to have for dinner yet. Not quite sure. But I'll think of something. I might just have a couple of pieces of chicken. I brought some more chicken today. And maybe a couple of bits of bread, something like that. That will do for now. And I'll get some tea and that later. But I'm not overly hungry right now. Oh yeah, good. Yeah, because that is a definite no, princess. No one gets to know that at all. But you know what some people are like, you know, you're doing a video, then you suddenly look into the corner, they want to know what you're doing, what you're looking at. And I was just making a point that it's not their business. You know, some things are not somebody else's business, especially if, you know, they're strangers and they've got no idea and they've not even been involved in things. So I was just making that clear. because knowing my luck, somewhere down the line, somebody else apart from you would see it and go, well, what are you looking over there for? You said in your previous ones, you live on your own. What are you looking over there for? And I'm not going to discuss it. It's not their business. It's my business, and obviously yours, because you obviously know about it. But everybody else, no. Yeah. So if you can catch on, grab him. 5 seconds. You know what I mean? Don't let me give it away. But yeah. So okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab. There. Hope you caught on. Kelly, that is. Okay, good. Love it. Wonderful. Yeah. So yes, going back to this film. This one's nearly finished. Oh no, it's not. Oh, goody. We've got longer than I thought. We've still got about 40 minutes left of this movie. It's been on for 36 minutes. And then after that, we will be watching the 4 Carry On Christmas episodes, which are hysterical. Love it. The first one was in 1969. Then they done one in 1970, 1972, and 1973. The first one is called Carry On Christmas. The second one is called Carry On Christmas, Carry On Again Christmas, or AKA Christmas on Long John. The third one is Carry On Christmas, aka Carry On Stuffing. And the other one, the last one, is also called Carry On Christmas. So yeah, this is a 2-disc set. The second disc is just specials and things, but I love that case where some of them are around the Christmas tree, and they're dressed up in their panto costumes. They are such funny episodes. So we're going to watch that afterwards. Got him back. Oh, yes. I know. I know, baby. Keep going. It will all turn out all right. Trust me. It'll all turn out okay. Certain things in life, even with myself, we go through things, and other people that that we know that obviously I'm not going to mention. It's no one's business. They go through things, and sometimes some things they take longer to get sorted out, but everything gets sorted out in the end. It's just we've gone through the last few years, we've gone through all ups and downs and heartache and screaming and yelling and upset, and it's like everything, darling. Not everything calms down at the same time. Some things take longer, but it will sort itself out. And just things just take time. It's just really that a lot of things that happen to people in life, you know, it pulls on heartstrings and things, and you know, it makes it worse. But it will sort itself out. It will. It'll calm down. That. Oh my God, Kenneth Williams, his character. Well, his psychic, he's the one that does all the flaming work and everything else. But then Kenneth Williams' character in this one, he makes out that he's done it all. So he tries to take all the credit. And half the time, he hasn't done a damn bloody thing. It's his psychic that's sorted everything out. Bill Maynard, who plays Greengrass, he's in this one as well. He's the one that owns the pub where all the girls are in the beginning and they're singing and dancing and stuff. I've wiped my blasted hands with baby wipes, but my hands are still sticky from my leg cream. It depends on what I suppose it depends on what cream you use. You know, some are a bit more sticky and some aren't. Oh, good. Yeah, lovely. Cool. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, so yeah, no, it depends on, I suppose it depends on what the creams and that are made out of, you know, whether or not it's going to make your hands a bit sticky afterwards. That's a bit better. I put a new tablecloth on my computer table last night. And but no, I was so pleased with myself when I you know, found those other little bits of cigarette that I didn't smoke, and then I took the tobacco out and made some more. And I actually, time I went to bed, I still had enough to have one cigarette, one roll up this morning before I went to the shop. So I did it. So realistically, I didn't have any days without cigarettes. Thank goodness. But I did have heart palpitations. But no, although I have said in the past that I actually can, if I really, really want to, I can actually stop smoking. But obviously, you know, with what I'm going through personally, and you know, the way people's emotions and that are up, you know, certain times of the year, it's not a good time for me to stop smoking, even if I really tried. Not even for one day. No, can't be doing with it. No, do me a favor. I mean, come on. No, bye, bitch. I can't be doing it. That would seriously be a massive, huge, humongous, ridiculous, outrageously bad trigger. That would be a git. Serious. It would be a git. Total trigger. Not cool. But yeah, so I managed it, and I had just enough to have my morning cigarette this morning before I went to the shop. If I hadn't, it wouldn't have mattered, because I would have, you know, I just would have gone in there, brought us some cigarettes and come out and had one. And then I would have gone back into the shop and done my shopping afterwards. But I did. I managed it. Yay, freaking me. Because, as I said, that would have been a massive trigger. And no, we can't be doing with that. No, we cannot be doing with that kind of thing. We can't be doing that kind of thing. So yeah. So I was so happy with myself. You know, that just proves, you know, if you really want something or you really need to do something, if you put your mind to it, you can do it. you could find, who the hell's that? Excuse me 1 second. I'll be back. Honestly, sorry about that. That was incredibly rude. It was also doubly rude. I picked the flipping thing up and they put the phone down. I mean, really? Seriously? Hate it when people do that. It really triggers me. Bye, bitch. Do not bother calling my number again. I hate it when they phone you and they either just put the phone down or you get breathing on the other end. I mean, seriously, what is the point of calling people? Oh, triggered. Seriously triggered. No, mustn't be triggered. Mustn't be triggered. Yeah, so what was I saying before I was so rudely interrupted? Oh yes. You know, it just proves, 95% of things in life, if you really want something or you really need to do something and you can, yeah, they were bloody rude. You can put your mind to it and, hopefully things will go roughly how you want them to. But this time I didn't need to. So I was very happy about that. And I was very happy that I had a little smoke before I went down on my scooter in a very cold, gloomy morning. That was incredibly cold. But as I said before in a couple of other videos, the hoodie I got, what on earth's he doing with that horse? Yeah, no, that hoodie I got, the one with the black cat, it is so warm, unbelievable. Even with the cold weather and that coming, the few times I've been down to the shop and that, I haven't had to wear a coat with it. It's so lovely and warm. Absolutely amazing. It was £22 on eBay and absolutely damn worth it. It was worth it. Brilliant. Yeah. I tell you what, talking about wrestlers, really? Come on. Do me a favor. Randy Orton is a prat. I love him, but fuck me. Excuse my language. But he's a prat. Oh God. In one way, I'm pleased he's coming back, but in another way, because of so much he's been through in the last year with his back and everything, I'm actually scared for the guy. I am actually scared that something's going to go wrong. But, don't know whether or not he has had full clearance from his doctor or he's overrid it. Don't know. But obviously he's done a bit of training, so hopefully he's going to be all right. I know. He is an idiot. If it goes wrong, God knows. Oh Lord, that would be scary. Just got to hope and pray he's made the right decision. He's a full-grown adult, so even if you do still have your parents at his age or at any age, you can still have your parents sometimes you can still have your parents at 50 when you're 50, and stuff like that. But realistically, it is to do with him. So it's like anybody. You either take doctors or your parents' advice or friends' advice, or you say, no, bye bitch, I'm doing it my way. and you just got to try and, just hope that you've made the right decision. On that situation, you can't really fault him, because at some point everybody's done that. They've listened to, their friends' advice, family advice, doctors' advice, and then they've listened to their own advice. Sometimes, so, everybody at some point has gone against people's advice and it's gone wrong. But then, sometimes they've gone against people's advice, gone against their own advice sometimes, and it's gone right. So you don't know until, obviously he is fully back to see what exactly is going on and see if he is okay. And he can do it. Yeah, they better look out for him, because I will be pissed. That will seriously trigger me. I will not be amused. And the other side don't need to be so damn rough. Because I will also be triggered, and they won't like that idea. But yeah, getting off that subject, it's just the stubbiness in him coming out. No, he's doing it his way, so okay, go for it. He could be right. He could be right. It could be okay. And he might have made the right decision. But it's like everything else, like for anybody, with anything, yeah, we will. With a lot of things with everybody, things might be risky sometimes, but it's like everything else. You don't really know whether things are going to go right or they're going to go wrong until you try. So, all he can do is try. And he certainly didn't come back too early. So, he has been out for a very, very long time. So hopefully he is healed enough, and he's made the right decision. But as I said, he is, whether he's still got his mum and dad or whatever, friends, family, doctors, at the end of the day, he is a full-grown adult. So really, outsiders, including doctors, they can only advise. There's nothing else you can do. Ultimately, it is, in any situation, really, it is the individual person's, choice at the end of the day, whether they choose to listen or choose to go their own way. But as I said, no one's going to know until he tries, and that's all he can do is try. I just hope he does not do that damn move. And if he does do that move, I hope he does it slightly different, because I have seen him do it slightly different and still be safe. But again, we won't know until we won't know until he does his stuff. So we'll see. Oh, this one, the character Hattie Jakes is playing. She's in love with Sid James's character, and she won't bloody leave him alone. And again, he is obsessed and all the rest of it with Barbara Windsor. On and off camera at that time, because I found out they had to do one part in this. Him and Barbara Windsor had to do one part, but they had to do it 6 times because he got too involved, shall we say. They were supposed to have a little bit of a kiss, but in the actual film, but he wouldn't let her go, so he overdone it and started making her edgy. So they had to do one tiny little bit about 6 times because he let his emotions get in the way of work instead of keeping them private, shall we say. But as we were discussing yesterday, you can't help who you fall in love with, you know, whether that person's single or whether they're already going out with someone or they're already married. You just can't help it. But he shouldn't have really let it boil over into his work. Not really. Because, you know, she could have got fired. He could have got fired. You know, and the producers and that, you know, they might not have took, you know, his crap all the time. So, you know, it was lucky that, you know, none of them did get fired, all because of, in a way, as I said, even though you can't help who you fall in love with and you can't help who you've got feelings for, but, you know, really, even, you know, especially if you're working together, you know, there is a time and a place for, you know, personal intimacy, but they got away with it to a point. There was a few arguments, you know, behind the cameras, and you know, some feathers got ruffled, shall we say. But at least they kept their jobs, I suppose. So that was the main thing. Until, you know, obviously they wanted to leave, or tragically, you know, that they died before, which Sid James did, bless him. He was Sid James. Did you know, babes, Kel? He was supposed to be doing the part that Kenneth Williams did in Carry On Screaming, but Sid was busy doing his comedy Bless This House, so he couldn't do it. And again with Harry H. Corbett's part, he got the part of no, sorry, Sid was supposed to do Harry Corbett's part in Carry On Screaming, the one who plays Harold. But Sid was busy doing his show, Bless This House, so that's why Harry done that part. But there's another one where I think it was oh yeah, it was Carry On Up the Jungle. It was a toss-up between Harry H. Corbett and Frankie Howerd to do that part. And at that time they picked Frankie Howerd because Harry was busy filming Steptoe, with Wilfred. So yeah, so that's a couple of fun facts you didn't know. Yeah, Bless This House is a good series. It is. It's very funny. Yeah, so that's a couple of fun facts. Why a couple of them were in different shows and weren't in the Carry-Ons at that time. A couple of the ones that Kenny wasn't in, like the some of the ones at the beginning, he wasn't well. He had a lot of back problems and stuff like that, and he couldn't do it. And one of them, I can't remember which one it was, but one of them he didn't want to do, and another one that he didn't get in was because he was on holiday and he wasn't gonna break his holiday just to come back and do a film. So he said he wasn't going to be in that one either. But he is in quite a lot of them though. But yeah, so that's a little couple of fun facts why some of the regulars weren't in the Carry On movies at the time. But yeah, so oh my God. Now we got Barbara Windsor dressed up as Dick Turpin, which is which is Sid James's character in this, and Kenneth Williams and his two silly sods who help him. They think that she is Dick Turpin, even though it's obvious Dick Turpin is a man and she is a woman. You know, it's plainly obvious. You can see she's a flaming woman, but they think she's Dick. She's Dick Turpin. Oh my god, idiots! I suppose it makes it funny, even though it's plainly obvious she's a lady. But it is funny because in this one, Sid James plays two parts. He plays Dick Turpin and he plays the vicar in the church. Oh my god. The things they get up to. Yeah, the things they get up to is freaking funny. Oh, I do love these movies. Jesus Christ, it's getting really dark out there. It's only 2:15. Flipping now. Don't want it too dark yet. We want a little bit of light for a little while if we can. But then again, 21st of December is the shortest day. So it'll be dark by 3:00 in the afternoon. So we've got that to look forward to as well. So yeah. The real film. That won't be necessary. It's a woman. Brilliant. You blithering jackass. I'll have your hide for this. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a bloody rector's housemaid. Oh my god. Oh dear, they're going to get into trouble if that secret gets out. Oh, I love this. It's funny. That's why they bring a lot of them out over Christmas and Easter time, because for some reason people like watching these sort of things over Christmas. That's why there's loads of them on the television. Oh, I do love them. They're so funny. Oh, Christ. Hattie Jakes' character, she's trying to get hold of Sid James again. She loves him. And she's getting upset because she thinks that he never notices her and things like that. Oh, for goodness sake. I love it. Oh. Oh, God, she's getting upset now. Yeah. Oh, freaking funny. Yeah, so yeah, I've showed everybody everything now that I'm planning on putting in my garden. As long as we have a nice summer, that is, and the UK weather doesn't go arse about face, and we have loads of wind and rain when we're supposed to have nice sunny weather. It should work out okay. So we shall try again, and I'll see if I can sort out my garden again. See if I can keep it this time. We'll see what happens. I still can't get over how big my blasted gate is. Considering the little gate that I had before that came off, the metal gate, it looks smaller than the gate that I've got now. But they didn't take any, new old poles out to replace the new one. So I don't know, but that gate is definitely wider. But it looks definitely wider than my old gate. But it still fits. So I suppose that's the main thing. Cockney wench. Charming. That's not a nice thing to call a lady. Seriously uncouth. Cockney wench. Charming. That's not nice. Rotten git. I love Bernard Bresslaw. He's so funny. Bernie's the big guy, the tall man. I love him. He was so funny, bless him. He went through a lot of health problems later in his life as well. He actually, one of his problems was he lost his eyesight, which was a shame. That was due to something else he had wrong with him. Yeah, it does. It does look bigger. But it's got to be the same size somehow. But it looks a lot wider. Obviously, yeah, it's taller because obviously the other one was only a small gate. But it definitely looks wider, unless it's an illusion because the other one was metal and this one's wood. Maybe it's because it's wood. It makes the illusion it looks wider. That's possible. Because wood can actually do that. It can give the illusion that something's bigger just because it's made out of wood. It can do that. So that might be it, but it definitely looks wider. The only thing I don't like about the bloody thing is the bloody handle, because the handle is metal. And obviously, if I haven't got my gloves on, like if I'm just taking something to the bin and the gate's shut, I touch the flipping handle to open the gate and it's freezing. So maybe they should do some handle warmers for gate handles. For the get off. For the winter. That might be a good idea. But no, it is nice. So people need to leave it alone now, or I'm going to get freaking annoyed. They better not play that game again, because I'm not going through this again. But no, we'll get off that subject. Oh, because this one obviously is done in Dick Turpin times, like the 1800s, whatever it was. The ladies, some of the dresses and that, and the jewelry they wore, it's really, really pretty. And and the hats and that they wore with all feathers and things like that. Some of them are really pretty. Oh my God. Oh Christ. Now we've got Peter Butterworth dressed up as a woman. The one that dresses up as a woman in Carry On Screaming. He's dressed as a woman again. But yeah, no, what was I saying? Yeah. No, some of the dresses, they were really beautiful back then. Very, very pretty. Ooh. And as I said in one of my other videos, I love the old lanterns. You know, the old candle lanterns. I think they're so pretty. They're beautiful. Really, really nice. Yeah, I bet they were. I bet they were bloody hard to make and all. But some of them are really, really pretty. Oh. So you've got, oh my fucking hell. It gets worse. So you got Peter Butterworth and Sid James dressed as women to try and get into the jail where Kenneth Williams and his two blokes are holding Barbara Windsor prisoner. So these two idiots have dressed up as women. I don't believe it. Oh, for Christ's sake. Solid Facebook. Leave me alone, will you? What is it? Oh, sorry. I don't care if I've earned a new badge for a page. Bog off. Don't interrupt me. Honestly, bloody Facebook. When you need they at it again. For Christ's sake. Bloody neighbours. You know, when you need a notification from flipping Facebook, you don't get it. And then you get in 3 or 4, one after the other, when you don't want to hear it or you're doing something and it's interrupting. Pain in the arse. Oh. What did you come for? You know what I come for. Get your clothes off. That's not quite what he meant. He didn't mean get your clothes off for that reason. Oh. Leg. Oh, ow. Oh, don't click. Oh. Ouchie. Painful, not good. Another bottle. What are the blazes for? Oh my goodness. But I love the old-fashioned candle lanterns. I think they're beautiful. And even in these movies, they've got some lovely colours. You know, what the colours of the clothes and that they wore. It is beautiful colours. Oh my God. Well, they got her out of prison anyway. Silly flipping idiots. And now Kenneth Williams and his sidekick, now they're in the prison cell. Oh, what a mess up. Oh, this is funny. Oh, L. It was Turpin, you blasted oaf. Charming. Such language. Horrible names they called each other. You blasted oaf. Ah. Oh, great. He's just, yeah, Bernie's just figured out that Kenneth's told one of Sid James's people about their plan. So now Sid James already knows about it. Oh, dear. Kenny does put his foot in it quite a lot in his characters. It's freaking funny. So I'm not no, I haven't got anything really else to do today. So I'm probably just going to sit here and watch movies and that sort of thing. But apart from that, I'm not going to do anything, I don't think. Apart from get something to eat. Haven't got anything else to do today, which is good, because especially if if my legs, if they do kick off more, at least I can have a rest without thinking, oh, I've got to do this first or I've got to do that first. At least I'll be able to put them up for a little while if they get too out of control. But they're not too bad at the minute. Can't believe how dark it's getting already out there. It's only 25 to 3. Bloody hell. And it's not just that we've got dark clouds. It isn't that, because most of the clouds out there are quite clear. So it's generally coming into getting dark already at 25 to 3 in the afternoon. Lord have mercy. That's what, when it gets dark, that's what makes it long evenings. It's an illusion. You think, when you've had the darkness for a couple of hours, and then you look at the clock and it's only 10 to 6 or something, you think, bloody hell, I thought it was later than that. I want to go to bed. But then again, it goes around the other way. At summertime, it's still, sometimes it's still light at 9:30 at night. And you think, oh, I didn't know it was as late as that. So it does, makes your brain think different things different times of the year. But sometimes it is long evenings. Sometimes it's okay. It doesn't seem any different, even though it gets dark quicker. But others, sometimes it is a sort of case where you look at it sometimes and you think, oh Christ, I thought it was later than that. But some days are all right. I suppose it's like everything else. It depends on what you're doing during the day. If you've got things to do around the house, or you've got movies or something to watch, obviously, the time it's going to go quick anyway. So it doesn't seem like that I've been up nearly 6 hours, but I have. So I don't know. It just does. It seems to go quick sometimes, and then slow others. Oh God, I help! Oh blimey! Yeah, I'll give you. Oh God, I help. Some fucker needs help. I'm not sure if it's me or some other little peasant. And I did not. I did not, Kelly, you're my witness. I did not mention anybody's names. I just said some other little peasant. That is all I said. But it could be me. You never know. But no, I might carry on watching more of these after the Christmas ones, or I might go on to something else, depending on what I feel like later. It is getting dark faster. It is. It does. It messes up your body clock sometimes. Oh, Lord have mercy. But I was so pleased, though, what I said in my good, lovely jubbly, on the same page. Love it. Perfect. Yeah, so what was I saying? No, as I said on this morning's video, I was so pleased. Because, you know, the last 4 nights, as I said, I've been going to bed about 10 because I was feeling tired. But then yesterday, for some reason, I wasn't tired at 10. So, you know, I was so pleased that, you know, I chanced it for another couple of hours. And I was still able to get some sleep for 9 hours. The insomnia part didn't kick in between 10 and midnight, which I was actually a bit scared it was going to, but it didn't. So I was still able to sleep overnight, which is good because that's what I wanted to do. You know, even if the latest I did go to bed was 12 o'clock, you know, I still want to try. Oh, that's cute. You know, even if I did go to bed, you know, latest 12, I still want to try and sleep, you know, during the night hours. You know, even if I woke up at, say, 6 or 7 in the morning, it's by the time I get awake, you know, and that it is morning. But I am trying to, you know, calm my insomnia down a bit where I'm not up all day, all night, and then half the day after. But as I did say, you know, obviously, you know, if it was emergencies or things like that, that would be different, totally different. But until then, I'm trying to calm my insomnia down a bit. So I was so pleased that I still slept for 9 hours. Oh boy. Oh, it's like I'm yawning now. I don't think I'm tired. I think it's because it's warm in here and cold outside. But while my legs are all right, I don't want to, you know, put them into a different position. They're aching, but they're not as bad. But I don't want to put my legs into a different position at the minute if I can help it. So I'd rather sit up for a little while because like anybody, you know, it's not good to sit up all the time, and it's not good to lay down all the time. So, you know, while my body is a bit calmer, I'd rather sit up and, you know, and enjoy movies and that, and, you know, and do things around the house or things I need to do. Instead of laying down, getting stuck, and then trying to get back in the wheelchair, then sitting up for about 20 minutes and then hurting again and then laying back down again. You know, I'd rather not do that if I can help it. So I am gonna I'm gonna sit up for as long as I can while my body's not too bad. But, you know, if I have to, in the end, you know, lay down about 7, 8 o'clock, then I will do. But I am obviously, I'm still in pain in that because, with what's wrong with me and everything, I'm not, that pain isn't going to go, but it's tolerable at the minute, which is a good thing. There we go. That's this one going off. Love this movie. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, gold. Honestly, them two. Him and that woman. Honestly. Yay. That's another one finished. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly, lovely jubbly, lovely jubbly. Now we're going to watch. Whoops. Now we're going to watch the Christmas ones. Hang on. I put the wrong bloody disc in. Well, what else was in there then? What other DVD was in there that I didn't think was? Oh. Get Out. I don't want that one in there. Get away. I don't know what that one's doing in there. But never mind. Right. Here we go. Try again. There we go. These are picture discs. On the first one, we've got Barbara Windsor, Charles Hawtrey, and Peter Butterworth. And on the second disc, which is the extras, we've got Hattie Jakes and Sid James. They're really nice discs. You can get all the 4 episodes separate, but I wanted them in the box set. So I got them. Here we go. Ho, ho, ho. Knickers. Hello. Hello, Peter Rogers. How are you, my love?
Very happy occasion for us, and I hope it is for you too.
Here we go. If I press all, it will play all 4 episodes because I'm not sure if it's going to go back to the menu every time one episode finishes. So if I press all, it's going to go through all of them anyway. Oh, I love these. In this one, Sid plays Scrooge. Barbara Windsor plays one of the ghosts. She plays the fairy ghost. Bernie plays Tiny Tim, supposedly. No, Bob Cratchit. He's supposed to play Bob Cratchit. and a couple of other characters. He also plays the mayor of London as well. Bernie does, as well as Bob Cratchit. Hattie Jakes plays a nun and a teacher in a school, and she's got these students and she's trying to teach them to sing Christmas carols and stuff. And Frankie Howard's in this one. He plays a fairy godmother, so that's interesting. But these are so funny. I think you can find them on YouTube or the link that we use, Kelly. But they are so funny. I love these. I haven't seen these for ages. Oh, these are funny. It's Cratchit. I'm going off. I thought there was a funny smell. I'll thump you. It is different, but he does it so well. It's hysterical. He does it amazing. I think it's in this one, or it's in one of the other episodes. I know he's in 2 of the Christmas ones out of the 4. But it is funny. He does do it really well, bless him. He's so funny. I love that man. Don't be filthy. Oh, you idiots. He is a mean old skinflint. Oh, I do. I love these. These are so funny. Dear sir or madam, whichever the case may be, Bernie's praying to God. So he's not even sure if he's a man or a woman. I don't think really anybody knows. God could have been a woman. You never know. Dear sir or madam, whichever the case may be. Oh, I love him. He's funny. Yes. If you haven't heard me this time, let me know and I'll repeat it. If you haven't heard me this time, let me know and I'll repeat it. Oh my God. Charles Hawtrey is playing a bloody fairy. Yes, that's right. I say you had got a narrow entrance. Special delivery. Lucky you are. Okay, Joe. Oh, I love Charlie. He's so funny. Oh, he makes me laugh. Oh, so cute. I love it. Oh my good God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, these are so funny. I'm going to love and leave you a moment because I'm just going to go get something to eat. It's just going to be a snack, so I won't be 2 seconds. Oh, and I will be back. Oh. Ow.
You can have that and your Christmas turkey and stuffing. Lovers. 3 weeks ago, he promised to fix that system. How much longer do I got to stand here booted and jacking and cheese before I get any attention? Who are you? Oh, yeah, the spirit of Christmas cards. Well, bastard, you asked me. If you please, I'll say. Good. Do you mind if I get rid of it? You dropped one. Don't be making. Oh. That is bad. Oh, that's better. Hit up if we got the hole. What do you want? Oh, yes. Ebenezer Scrooge, I have come here to point out to you the error of your pathways. You struck gold there. Oh, it's your Chamber of Commerce, I suppose. Ebenezer Scrooge, you now have a chance to atone for all your past penny-pinching ways. Penny-pinching? What are you talking about? Now, look here. If you don't stop interrupting me, I shall drop your pack of a G manifest myself. We'll dump you in all over my sleep stuff. Listen! You have always been a good man. Think of all the poor unfortunates. Oh, dickhead and destroy. Get out of it. Just name one. Go on, name me one.
I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, boy. Oh, I love Charles Hawtrey's laugh. He tickles me. I could hear him in the kitchen. Brother thing he gets up to. Well, for my snack, I have 4 little pork pies. 4 little pork pies. And 2 baby oranges. So that will do for now. And also some salad cream to dip my pork pies into. Yummy, yummy, yummy. That's better than nothing. In this one, Peter Butterworth and Terry Scott, they're acting as Dracula and his sidekick because they're making they're making a Frankenstein's monster. Yeah, I hope so. Hope I'll be able to eat it all right. Oh yeah, no, that's what it was. Peter Butterworth is acting as Dracula, and Terry Scott is acting as the as the werewolf, and they're trying to make Frankenstein. Oh my God.
There, you look a different man already, Master. Yeah. It's great stuff, this Dr. Jekyll's tonic for us.
Yes, it's a pity it has such unfortunate side effects.
Master, yes, it's after midnight. It's time you brought the monster back to life.
No, I can't face it, not tonight. It doesn't kill me. It is insatiable.
Master, you must remember, you've got to recharge his body cells every 24 hours.
Yes, I know.
Be a good lad. Be a good lad.
Don't open till Christmas, so he's opened a fucking coffin.
Switch on!
And Barbara Windsor in this one, she plays Frankenstein's monster. Bernie plays Frankenstein in this.
No, she doesn't recognize it.
Fix up all of this quick.
Oh my God. I love Christmas. Oh, it's so funny.
Look at what it's me, Frankie.
Oh, I love these. Oh my good God.
Yeah, but not in a coffin.
Yeah, but not in a coffin. Frankie loves Fanny. Yeah, but not in a coffin.
Problem, you know.
It's a problem I wouldn't mind getting my teeth into. The teeth! The teeth!
Yeah, you forgot to put your teeth in your prat.
Get away, Jackie. Get away. You run off. No, we're having none of that nonsense tonight. That's flat.
No, that is, no, that's it's final.
I keep telling him I can't finish it. Your Scrooge won't let me have the money. Look, there he is.
Ah,
Oh, yes, but incomplete. A man monster complete in every detail except one thing.
Master, if that's all you want to complete it, I've got to one.
What?
yeah, they haven't finished Frankenstein's monster yet because they're waiting for because Scrooge hasn't given him enough money, so he can't finish it because of a nose. But obviously, the shape of the parcel, it looks like something else. I mean, seriously. Honestly, their minds, they're in the gutter. But it's not. It's actually his nose that they needed to finish. Oh, my good God. They really need to get their minds out of the gutters. Oh, my God. Oh, it's funny. I love it. Yeah. Oh. Here he comes. Here comes Frankenstein. He's waking up. Oh, he's bloody good. I love Bernie.
Oh, thank heavens. Now at last I'm free from the embraces of Fanny.
Monster! Feed your mate!
Oh, I love it.
Mate!
Now fucking Frankenstein fell in love with the bloody wolf man. Ah, no, that's not quite what I'm supposed to be about. Oh dear, they made him wrong. Oh God. Yes, I do still know I'm making a video. Sorry for everybody else. If you ever do watch these videos, but I have, as I have said in my videos, that if I'm watching something I haven't watched for a long time, sometimes I get distracted. But that doesn't mean to say I can't still do a video. So if you don't want to watch me or watch the video, you know what to do. Ah! Now you got three or four of them dressed up as little schoolgirls, and and Hattie Jakes is their teacher. Oh my good God! And they're dancing. Ah! Oh, see these sods. Oh, they're funny. Ah! Oh, I love Charles Hawtrey. Oh my God. Ah! Ah, here comes Bertie. Whoops, mind your head. He's a bit tall. Oh my God. Oh, I do love these. Ah! Yay! That was good. I like that. Oh my God. Oh yeah, this is the bit where she's trying to teach him how to bloody sing Christmas carols and the bloody row they make.
I had one when I started.
What is it doing down there?
Keep him warm, sister.
I say, miss, that shouldn't be difficult for her, should it? I mean, she hasn't got much else down there, has she?
Gloria, always remember, big trees from little acorns grow.
Sister Hetty,
Yes, dear.
I think it slipped out.
We'll get it out. Yes, Deirdre, what is it?
Please, miss, may I get it out, please?
Yes, get it out for her.
May I get it out?
I saw it.
It's in our knickers.
Where is it? It's in the knickers. You might have warmed your hands first.
I found it in her knickers. Good. And I want to do it. But no.
Oh my good God.
Sissy, it's time you saw the school doctor again.
Miss, she likes going down to see the doctor, miss.
Does she?
Yeah, because he lets her play with his
Deirdre.
Language.
I cannot tell you how much
Oh Jesus.
this is Christmas Eve. The time for
Oh, that's good. She's getting calmer. Good. Yeah, I'm glad she's getting calmer. Bless her.
In the spirit of true charity. Otherwise, I should melt the living daylights out of you.
Ah, charming.
Altogether, King Wenceslas, 1, 2.
Oh my God, what a row.
I assure you, sir, we are doing this for charity to help fallen women. We save them, you know.
Yeah, we'll save a couple for me.
Neither your vulgarity nor your old jokes will arouse me to anger. Right, girls, carry on singing King Wenceslas.
Ah! Oh my God, what a row. Ah! Oh my God. Oh God, she's here.
Who are you?
I'm the spirit of Christmas present.
Give it away. It's the best Christmas present I ever had.
No, even in this one, he was a randy git. He would not keep his hands off her.
Just keep showing me all that.
He was doing
Don't silly.
he was doing a hell of a lot more that was in the script. It was obvious.
I cannot stay long here, so let's get down to business.
Very good idea.
They were lucky they didn't get fired.
No, don't answer that. No, you just sit and behave while I tell you all your faults.
Yeah, well, hurry up, 'cause I'm getting hot under the collar.
Well, there's two things that stick out a mile.
That's what's making me hot under the collar.
No, not that. Don't be rude.
Ebenezer Scrooge,
Yeah.
you're mean.
Yes?
And you're wicked.
Yes. All right now? Oh, blimey, go away!
Mr. Scrooge, that poet, Mr. Browning, is here, sir, and he wants a loan.
Tell him to go and get published. All right, wait a minute.
Tell him to go and get published.
You will live to regret that.
Well, what have I done?
You refusing that poor poet a loan.
Him, Browning, a poor poet, he's dead loud, he's not fair.
Oh, but he needs that money to take his love, Elizabeth Barrett, to Venice.
Now, never mind.
You wicked Ebenezer. Let me show you what's going to
No,
happen.
it wasn't fair, especially when she was trying to work.
Oh, no, look, Ebenezer.
You know what they'd done when they weren't working or in private. That's different. But he shouldn't have been all over her. Not when they were trying to work. You know, in front of the audiences, like they were on these ones. You know, and in front of cameras and stuff.
Never to see that miserable
He
place again.
was out of order.
Do you understand, Elizabeth? Do you hear?
Yes, I hear you, Papa.
Oh, that?
Yes, I hear you, Papa.
Stop shouting at your father.
Oh no! In this one, Frankie plays Hattie's boyfriend. It's in the other episodes. He plays a fairy godmother, and he's bloody funny in that one.
Rubbish, not when he's dealing with a man like me. I'm not an idiot. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh,
Why the hell did you tell me that was a cupboard? Just to prove that I'm not the swine of a father you think I am.
why the hell you didn't? Why didn't you tell me that was a cupboard?
Oh, Robin, dearest love, where are you? Come soon.
Oh,
and
ow.
talk to them. That love will always find a way.
Oh my God, here comes Frankie. Ah, he's dressed as Father Christmas in a minute because he came down the chimney because he's supposed to be in disguise so he can go and see his girlfriend.
Oh, greetings.
Greetings, darling.
I'll tell you one thing. It's the last time love will find that way.
Ah!
But what an entrance. What an entrance to give anybody. I could have hurt myself. Someone's left a flue brush up there.
Someone's left a lube brush up there.
No, don't laugh. No, it's wicked. No, it's wicked. No, Mrs. Tell her, darling. No, it's wicked to mock the afflicted. It's no joke. It's no joke.
Don't laugh, it's wicked to mock the afflicted. Oh my God, he's a silly ass. I love him.
Now I know what it feels like. I shall never use a pipe cleaner again. I tell you.
I love it.
I know. No, close your eyes now.
It did make it hard for her, yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, he did get told off quite a few times. He was lucky he wasn't fired.
Oh, Elizabeth. Oh, my darling, my darling. Oh, my darling.
Ah!
Oh, my darling, my darling. One for the road. Oh, my
Ah!
I knew you would find a way.
Oh, my darling, my. I like that bit. I like this
Yeah, you like that bit.
That's a good start, isn't it? Oh, look.
Yeah, it's a good start. Lad, she's passed out.
She's having one of those funny turns again. She often hasn't, you know, especially when she sees me. It's funny, isn't it? No. Oh, look at her. Look, have a look. That's it. Wasn't it very fast? Quick look that, wasn't it?
Eh?
What, you're saving film?
Yeah,
Look at her wasting away.
yeah, they are.
Listen, do you know she is but a shadow of her former self? When I first met that
Eh.
she was a fine, big, strapping girl. Look at her now. None of the straps on me. Damn straight. I've got
Yeah, they are tingly. It goes off and then it comes back.
She's a right raver. She is. She's a raver. Oh, what? I should say. Oh, Elizabeth.
Oh my God, he's off again.
Don't even have a whip, girl.
Ah,
Better?
no, it's not. It's a horrible feeling.
All right, you feel one, I'll feel the other.
Ah!
I should get the kids to bed now. It's hot enough now.
Oh, I do love these. They're so funny.
What do you?
Papa keeps me locked in this room all the way. Yes, and all last week I was in bed with the doctor. And every night he makes me have that dreaded water.
Oh,
Too much for one woman, you see. I mean, no wonder she's poorly. Oh.
But everything will be all right now you're here. Soon we'll be in Venice together.
Venice.
Glorious Venice.
Glorious
With
Venice.
its canals.
Canals. Wouldn't prefer Southend with its glorious winkles.
wouldn't Venice with its canals? Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you prefer Southend with its winkles?
I find
Oh, for goodness' sake!
in raising the necessary wind.
Winkles are shellfish, by the way, if you didn't know.
Got some right yobbos over here tonight. To put it poetically, I am a skint.
Your exquisite writing. Have you not been able to sell any of your poems?
Of course, of course, of course.
Oh,
Elizabeth, I had one poem published only yesterday.
Oh, ecstasy! I knew it. Read it to me.
You want to read the poem? Yes, all right then. The poem, all right, it's here. There we are. I did give friends, you see.
how did it give for it?
My poem. Printed by Messrs. J. Sagbottom and that's the wrong subject. What a subby bubby. Right, now are you ready for it?
Yes.
She's always ready for it.
Eh.
Go. We walked the lane together. The sky was full of stars. We reached the gate in silence, and I lifted down the bars. You neither smiled nor thanked me. Alas, you knew not how, for I was just a farmer's boy. Wait a minute, right. And you were a Jersey cow.
Eh.
I found out the movie.
It's the hardest thing you find for your movie. I quite agree.
Oh, Robert, you will be famous one day.
Do you think so?
Oh, yes, I know it. I've seen the writing on the wall.
It's a you weren't meant to see that, dear. I wasn't meant for publication. I just dashed that off when I was standing there. Oh, you get so bored sitting there doing nothing. You see, you get tired of reading all those silly notices. They don't even rhyme, you know. Yes.
Embrace me.
Oh, sweet. Oh, I'm laughing myself now, really.
Oh my God.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Get your corsets on. Hardly worth her while getting up, was it?
Eh, you ain't got your corsets on.
It's all right, she's coming round. She's coming round. There's a poem there somewhere. She's coming round. She's coming round the mountain when she comes. Comes now, come and think, Robert. Now, what rhymes with comes? Tom. No, what one's the tubs? Oh, that's right, yes. That'll make a nice cheeky one.
Are you there?
Yes, of course I'm here. Yes, I'm here, dear.
Oh, I feel much better now.
You look better. Look, yes. The colours come back in your cheeks.
Ah,
Lovely when they're green like that.
oh Christ, her dad's come back now.
Oh, he'll kill you.
Where shall I go?
Through the window, down the fire escape.
Through the window, down the fire escape. Oh, my darling, my darling.
Oh God. Oh,
Oh, I forgot. Papa had the fire escape taken away.
Where is he? Where is he, the fuck?
oh, this is funny.
What do you hold? James! 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 Will you fetch your doctor quickly? Oh, my dear.
You said for me.
Ah,
I'm getting worried. I feel I may lose my child.
Dear, how
oh
have you
goodness, I do like this.
My child is here.
child?
I love all the old Christmas decorations and that they had. My daddy had loads of them. You can still get them on eBay, so I'm going to be getting some.
Dear. Oh, dear, Gary. Then come on. Dear.
Oh, ow, oh my leg.
Yes, that's a lot. I ran out of dears, and she's in a coma. She's in a coma.
Oh, these are so cute. I love these.
What's that? You silly old fool. For the time of year.
Charming.
Listen.
Oh, ow.
Go and get some hot towels. Yeah. Put it in. And some hot water. Understand? And get 10 pounds of Epsom salts. Yes. And get 6 aspirin. 2 tickets to Venice. and
Okie dokie, everybody. Well, I'm going to go for a little while because I've got to do a couple of bits. So I'll talk to you all later. Be good, be safe. Be nice. Yeah, Kelly, talk to you later, babe. I've got to do a few things. And we're going to finish watching this. So I will, I'll talk to you all later. And I'll probably find something else to watch after these. All right. Take care, everybody. Love you all. Bye.